Hi everybody, I'm Danielle Jameson and welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be telling you guys how much I have spent on my body modifications. As you guys know, I'm a big fan of tattoos and piercings and I've wanted to do this kind of video for a while. For me, I think for a while it didn't seem worthwhile actually doing this until I got like a few more tattoos and a few more piercings. I'm going to start off with my piercings. So I've had quite a few piercings, most of them I've had to take out for various different reasons, but I do still have a few in. So I'm going to start off with my vertical labret. This piercing was my first ever like proper facial piercing and I loved it. That piercing cost me £25. Then I remember my snake bites. My snake bites were £35. My nose was £20. My septum was also £20. My first lobes were 13 for the both. My second lobes were, oh gosh, when it comes to my second lobes, I actually got them done separately at separate times. I paid £13 to get one side done, and then I think it was like a tenner to get the other side done. I've had my tragus pierced. I had to take that out even though I loved it. That was 15. And my helix. My helix piercings, which I haven't had for quite a while now, these cost me 15 to get them both done. So that in itself is like definitely over £100. Moving on, of course, now to my tattoos. Currently I have 5 tattoos with definitely the intention of getting more. So the first tattoo I ever got was my Dishonored quote. That cost me, I think it was around about 75, including the tip that I gave the artist. I know I'm not wearing like the best t-shirt ever for this. I'm hiding all of my tattoos right now, so I'm not exactly wearing the best shirt for this video. But then my second tattoo was the birdcage and the quote on my back on my right hand side. Sorry, nearly said left. That cost me 110. My third tattoo was Solace, which I have written here on my left hand side, and that cost me £30. My fourth tattoo is the young girl holding the human heart from Dishonored. She was my fourth tattoo. She cost me £110 as well. Finally got my quill, which cost me 40. So I guess let's just grab a pen and paper and just start adding this shit up. I'm adding this up all in my head, by the way. I'll double check it on the calculator. But for now, I'm just relying on my mathematical skills, which I don't particularly trust. Whoa, that's a big number. So, after doing a bit of adding up, my piercings alone came to £169, and then my tattoos added on top of that. The total price that I have spent on all of my body modifications is £498. That's a big number, but I guess it just goes to show you guys that body modifications don't come cheap, and if it is cheap, you should definitely think twice about that studio or where you're going to get it done. Cheap tattoos, cheap piercings, cheap body mods as a whole is very rarely a good thing unless you really do know and trust the person who's doing it for you, and you know that they're fully qualified. I would not trust a cheap piercer, cheap tattoo artist, whatever. So I've nearly spent £500 on all of my body mods. But yeah, £498, massive ass number. But do I regret it? Not at all. So I do hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you've just spent a crazy amount of money on body mods like I have. If you're new here, make sure to click on that subscribe button. You guys can now follow me on Instagram if you want. It is danielle.kate.jameson, all in lowercase, so come and follow me if you want to. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. See you later.